A particular fruit's weights are normally distributed with a mean of 627 grams and a standard deviation of 24 grams. If you pick 35 fruits at random, then 13% of the time their mean weight will be greater than how many grams? I wanted to do this one because I think the wording is a little strange. The 13% of the time their mean weight will be greater than. That means if you're looking at the normal distribution curve, the 13% of the time their mean weight will be greater. That's this right here, the upper 13%. So that would be the 87th percentile. 1 minus 0.13 is 0.87. Okay, so we would love to use the formula to find the z-score using the z-score x bar minus the mean over the standard deviation. But we have some problems with that. For starters, this is a sample, so we need to use x bar minus the sample mean divided by the formula for the sample standard deviation. This is the formula that we want to use. So remember, the formula for the sample standard deviation is the population standard deviation divided by the square root of how many you're choosing. So this is the formula we're going to use. Also, let's see, the z-score. We need to find the z-score for this. So going back to that, we're looking at the 87th percentile. Our z-score for the 87th percentile. So you can use your calculator for that, or you can use the standard normal distribution table. But I'm gonna use the standard normal distribution table. Let's see, and I'm just gonna find on here the percentage that is closest to 87%. So let's see, looking here, I've got 86, 86, 8708. That one's pretty close. 0.8708. So I'm going to use the z-score 1.13. Okay, going back to what we've got. We're going to do 1.13. Okay, let's put these all together. So we have our formula, z equals the mean, the sample mean, minus mu over the standard deviation divided by the square root of n. In other words, 1.13 for our z-score equals x bar is what we're looking for. The sample mean, remember, is the same as the population mean, so that was 27, divided by our sample standard deviation is 24, divided by the square root of 35. Don't forget divide by that square root of 35. It's an easy thing to forget. Whoops. Let me clean that up just a little bit. That was x bar minus 627 divided by 24 over the square root of 35. Okay, and when we calculate this, we'll multiply both sides by 24 over the square root of 35 and add the 627. So we get x bar is equal to 631.9087. And I believe here that they said round your answer in the nearest gram. So that would be 632 grams.